I know you were on the call for this last night, so we'll get to you too as well. But how big of a deal was this loss last night at the Garden?
I started the season off saying that the New York Knicks was going to the NBA Finals. It's over. They ain't going to no damn finals. To New York fans out there everywhere, to Spike Lee, to Monica McNutt, to Alan Hahn, you understand, to Chris Robb, to Tracy Morgan, Fat Joe, all the... It's over. It's over. They ain't going to no damn finals because they ain't good enough. They ain't good enough. I don't know what the hell is going on with Karl Anthony Towns when we're playing with Mike Brown. It ain't the same player that was playing for Tom Thibodeau. Okay, he's still good, but he ain't the same player that was playing for Tom Thibodeau. That's Mike Brown. That's on Mike Brown. Because we saw Karl Anthony Towns last year. What the hell's happened to him this year, particularly against the Detroit Pistons? Let me say this about the Detroit Pistons. To J.B. Bickerstaff, who I'm very fond of and I think is a damn good coach. Let me say this, please. The Detroit Pistons are the best team in the Eastern Conference, number one. Number two, Cade Cunningham is a superstar. They have one in the Motor City. They have one in Motown. I ain't going to sit up there and sound like Jalen Rose with Detroit basketball because I can't stand it. I hate that stuff. You understand what I'm saying? But this team is legit. They are real. They're rough riders. They come at you. They're in attack mode. And I told everybody, it's about, they don't just want to win.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back. Today on First Take, we are witnessing a eulogy. Stephen A. Smith, the most passionate New York Knicks fan in media, has officially given up on his team's championship hopes. After watching the Detroit Pistons come into Madison Square Garden and win their third straight game against the Knicks this season, by a combined 82 points, Stephen A. has seen enough. And in the process, he's crowned a new MVP favorite, Cade Cunningham. Let's set the scene. Stephen A. just got back from a trip to Ole Miss, where he was treated like royalty. He was in a great mood. Then he got home, watched the tape of the Knicks-Pistons game, and everything changed. I started the season off saying that the New York Knicks were going to the NBA Finals. It's over. They ain't going to no damn finals. He's not just saying they might lose. He's saying it's over. In February. That's how devastating this loss was. They ain't good enough. I don't know what the hell is going on with Karl Anthony Towns with Mike Brown. He ain't the same player that was playing for Tom Thibodeau. He points to the defensive drop-off, the lack of toughness, the missing resilience. Under Thibodeau, the Knicks were known for their grit. Under Mike Brown, they're skilled, but they're soft. Then he turns his attention to the team that's wrecking his dreams. The Detroit Pistons are the best team in the Eastern Conference. Number one. Number two, Cade Cunningham is a superstar. They have one in the Motor City. They have one in Motown. He's not just praising them, he's marveling at what they've become. They're legit. They are real. They're rough riders. They come at you. They're in attack mode. They don't just want to win, they want the Knicks. This is the psychological edge that's so rare in sports. The Pistons have made the Knicks their personal project. They've outscored them by 84 points in 3 games this season. They've done it with their front line, and they've done it without their front line. Last night, they did it without basically their front line. Isaiah Stewart and Duren out, and you still punk them. And then he delivers the comparison that every Knicks fan will feel in their bones. Cade Cunningham looked like Kobe last night. Cade Cunningham looked like LeBron last night. Cade Cunningham looked like Jordan last night at the Garden. He looked like Steph Curry, 5 3-pointers. Madison Square Garden is the stage where legends are made. And Cade Cunningham walked in and stole the show, dropping 42 points and 13 assists, sending the celebrity row, Spike Lee, Fat Joe, Tracy Morgan, into stunned silence. This is what it looks like when realization kicks in and we see that we are simply not good enough. Monica McNutt, who was on the call for the game, tries to offer some perspective. She points out that the Knicks shot terribly from 3, that there's still time to adjust, that maybe Mike Brown is holding some cards close to the vest. Stephen A. isn't having it. You don't give a damn about the other teams. You give a damn about the Knicks. Let's not bring up the other teams. He makes the distinction clear. The Knicks have been punked 3 times by the same team. That's not a coincidence. That's a pattern. I watched them get punked by the same team 3 different times. 3 different times you got punked. And to walk into your house deficient, your 2 big dudes are out, and Cunningham said, "Don't even worry about it. I got this." And then he makes the MVP case. Cade Cunningham should be a top 2 candidate for league MVP honors right now. Top 2 with Shai being out injured. Jokic missed damn near a month. I don't want to hear this. Cade Cunningham should be ahead of both of them right now. He's putting the 23-year-old in rarefied air. Ahead of the defending MVP. Ahead of the reigning champion. Because of what he's done to carry this team, to beat the best, to dominate on the biggest stage. He rolled up in there and looked like Jordan. He rolled up in there and looked like LeBron. He rolled up in there and looked like Kobe. And he rolled up in there looking like Steph. Cunningham don't shoot threes like that, but last night he did. He pulled out his entire arsenal because his team was shorthand, because the Knicks thought they had a chance, and he said, "Not tonight." They couldn't stop him. They couldn't stop him. And the worst part for Knicks fans? This might not be the last time they see him. We should pray we don't have to face the Detroit Pistons in the playoffs. If the Knicks fall to the 4th seed, they're paced to face the Pistons in the 2nd round. And we all know based on what we've seen 3 times, the New York Knicks are going home. What do you think? Is Stephen A. right to give up on the Knicks this early? Is Cade Cunningham a legitimate MVP candidate? And can anyone in the East stop the Pistons? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you love raw, emotional fan takes and hard-hitting debate, hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.